Well, thankfully it's finally happened. In order to play a Mario game, you can finally leave one of these old things behind and just pick up one of these, because Super Mario Run is finally here. And if you're looking to get started, we got you covered right here on Digital Trends. From everything from how to download the game to game modes and even movement basics, you can check it all out right now, right here. So let's get running. Now, in order to play Super Mario Run, see, there's a catch. Right now, the game is only available for iOS, even though an Android version is expected to hit the market in 2017. But luckily, this means if you're on an iPhone or an iPad, you're good to go, just as long as you're on iOS 8.0 or later. So anything from an iPhone 4S or later, and even anything from an iPad 2 or later. But hold up, it is important to note that Super Mario Run is only playable with an internet connection. Nintendo did this to try and avoid game piracy. Translation, no internet, no Mario, even on modes that don't appear to use online. Sorry, it's just the way it is. But the good news is you can download the app for free, but don't get too hype about that just yet, because while you can play the first 3 of the game's 24 available stages for no extra charge, in order to even finish the first world and unlock the game's 6 other ones, you'll have to pay a one and done fee of $10. So at the end of the day, Mario's still trying to see some cash. Now, Super Mario Run is actually divided into 3 different modes, each a little different to spice things up. There's World Tour, Toad Rally, and lastly, Kingdom Builder. World Tour is the more casual classic level playthrough where you travel through 3 levels and a castle across 6 different worlds. Although while you're trying to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser, you'll also find yourself trying to get as many coins as possible along the way to chart yourself on top of the score leaderboards. But if that competitive edge sounds great to you, then Toad Rally is probably for you. In this mode, you play through courses looking to collect the most coins and also impress the Toads with your style. This mode is pretty cool because you're going head to head against a ghost that emulates a real player's style. In the end, if you complete the obstacles, defeat the enemies, and try to not make mistakes, well, you'll find yourself as the crowd favorite, earning the trust of the Toads to come back to your kingdom. Now keep in mind, this mode is only playable with rally tickets, but luckily you earn 30 by buying the game and can get even more just from playing. And lastly, there's Kingdom Builder, which kind of seems like a fun added bonus. It's like Miitomo and a very basic form of Minecraft combined into Super Mario Run. Here you're basically able to decorate your own kingdom with the coins you earn from the other 2 modes. There's homes, pipes, and more available to spruce the place up. But keep an eye out for Mega Blocks and bonus games, as they can help you get a go at even more special prizes. Wink wink. Alright, now let's get to moving. One of the best things about Super Mario Run is that it's designed to only be played with one hand. Literally, all you have to do is tap to jump. The game will automatically make him run to the right, and it'll automatically jump over enemies. All you need to do is just tap the screen to get him hopping. Keep in mind though that shorter taps equal shorter jumps, and longer taps mean longer jumps. And if you're looking to get fancy, just tap your finger a second time to make Mario do a little twirl for a little extra distance. Now, as you're making your way through courses, you won't just have to jump over obstacles. In fact, you're going to come across vertical walls. As long as you tap the screen just as Mario approaches these, he'll kick off the wall and jump to the left. This way, you can reach hard to reach items, and if 2 walls are facing each other, you're scaling that thing just like Spider-Man. But for Mario veterans, there is something a little different about the enemies in the game from the standard Mario games. Our beloved Goombas and Koopas don't hurt Mario if he simply approaches them on foot. He'll just vault over them. But if you jump on top of them, you'll crush them and hop further into the air. But be careful, because if you hit an enemy in the air, that'll hurt you. Luckily though, getting hurt doesn't mean all hope is lost. In fact, with each level you have 2 bubbles. That's like 2 lives. If you're defeated, you'll just be placed in the bubble and sent to an earlier point in the level. Just tap to pop it and keep going after those super mushrooms, invincibility stars, and of course, those coins. Well, there you have it. There's a look at everything you need to know about the new game, Super Mario Run. But we've got even more cool stuff on this game coming to the site, and even more. Like even tips and tricks to become the best of the best. So you already know where you gotta keep it locked. Yeah, that's right, Digital Trends.